Social emotional learning. A color for everyone. Bellin Woodard's crayons help kids feel included and celebrate their differences. As you read, what does it mean to be included? How can you include others? When Bellin Woodard was in third grade, a classmate asked, "Can you please pass the skin-colored crayon?" Bellin had heard that question many times before, but this time something bothered her. She was the only black girl in her grade. While peach matched most of her classmates' skin colors, it didn't match hers. So why did everyone call it the skin-colored crayon? "It made me feel not as important," says Bellin, now in fifth grade. "Like there's only one skin color." Bellin knew different kids all around the world used other colors to draw themselves. She wanted to change the way her friends thought about skin color. But how could she help them to do that? Bellin's big idea. Bellin made a plan for the next time someone asked for a skin-colored crayon. Rather than just handing over peach, she'd ask what color that person wanted. Because people's skin can be lots of beautiful colors, Bellin explains. Bellin's teacher loved the idea. Before long, her class stopped calling peach the skin-colored crayon. Then her entire school made the same change. "That was nice," Bellin says, "but I wanted more people to change too." More Than Peach. That's when Bellin's More Than Peach project was born. Bellin thinks we should celebrate how we're all different. To do that, she knew the world needed to be more inclusive. "I wanted to make sure that everyone has a crayon that represents them and matches their skin," the 9-year-old says. But most boxes of crayons don't include enough colors to do that. So Bellin used money she had saved to order crayons in diverse skin tones. She packed them with sketch pads and donated the packs to schools near her home in Virginia. A Bright Future. Before long, Bellin's project spread on social media. Now she sells her kits online and continues to give away free packets. Kids across the country are excited to have colors they need to draw themselves. They've even sent Bellin hundreds of thank you notes. Bellin says she will continue changing the world one crayon at a time. What Bellin wants you to know. Everyone should feel included. We're different in our own ways, but we're all human. No one should be left out just because they look different. Love the skin you're in. Everyone has their own unique skin color, and it's okay if it's not peach or brown. Whatever it is, love it. Everyone should love who they are. Every kid has a voice, and they should use it. You shouldn't let something that bothers you keep happening without at least trying to make a change. Speak up and make a difference.
Hi, my name is Bella, I'm the creator and founder of the More Than Peach project. I'm 9 years old, and I'm the first crayon activist.
A color for everyone. Hi there, my name is Tasha. I'm Bellin's mom. Bellin called herself a crayon activist. An activist is someone who takes action to bring about change. That's what Bellin's doing, using crayons. It all started a couple of years ago when Bellin was in school.
So I was in third grade, my friend, let's just call him Bob, he asked if anyone had a skin-colored crayon. So I kind of knew what he was referring to because he kind of named the peach crayon the skin-colored crayon. So I kind of just handed it over. And so later that day, I went to my mom and I asked her you know what my classmates are referring to when they're asking for the skin color crayon? And she was like, no, what is it? I was like, well, it's a peach crayon. So she said, well, our skin color is brown, so how about you hand them the brown crayon next time? I said, no. Instead, I'm going to ask her which one, because it could be a number of any beautiful colors.
And that's when her More Than Peach project was born. Belen started donating packs of multicultural crayons in lots of different skin tones, not just peach.
More Than Peach is basically about letting kids be kids and making sure they have the best options and just giving them options that actually match them and represent them.
It's important to Belen that everyone feel included and respected, and that no one is ever judged on the way they look. It's happened to her before.
So there's this kid in my class, and he says, my skin color is like sand, and your skin color is like dirt. And I'm just like, why is dirt the first thing that comes to your mind? Like, it can be chocolate or something.
Belen's mission? To get kids crayons that represent them and to change the way people think about skin color. It all started that day in 3rd grade.
So I call myself the crayon activist because I'm changing the language one crayon at a time. So first I changed the language in my classroom, and then I decided to start changing the language around like Loudoun County and around the United States.
It wasn't long before Belen's project started to take off. The packs became so popular that she now sells them online to people across the country and all around the world. Belen's 4 brothers, her dad and I, all pitch in to help keep up with the demand.
We are just an assembly line, so like one does this and the other does this. My goal is to do 30 packets in like, let's say, 30 minutes. I have like my brothers helping out making the packets for my dad, and we just shipped out a packet to Australia.
Belen has gotten so many great responses from people everywhere, and she loves hearing from other kids.
My favorite things that someone said to me or something like that is probably just saying you're my hero, because it lets me know that I'm doing the right thing.
Belen's activism is not only changing the way people see each other, it's also making history. Belen's crayon packs have been added to the collection at the Virginia Museum of History and Culture.
I'm really happy that my project is in the museum, because that would mean my project would be part of history, and I've never thought I would actually be kind of part of history.
Belen's work is far from over.
I'm going to keep on donating my packets, donating my crayons. I think it's important for kids to have crayons in their own skin colors. Everyone should love who they are, and you shouldn't feel left out. I'm going to keep changing the world, one crayon at a time.
What are ways you can help others feel included, like Belen is doing? Talk about it. See you soon.